What's up guys, Champ here with another Black Ops 4 video. Today what I got for you guys is what I think the best way to get a high KD if you're playing solo. This is going to be the best game mode that you should play. If you're a solo player and you're running into sweaty squads all the time, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the game mode that you have on the screen right here. This is probably the worst game mode if you're playing solo. You're going to run into sweaty squads non-stop playing domination. I mean, definitely just take this right out of your playbook if you're tired of playing for squads when you're playing solo. Domination is the worst. They always gang up on you. I'm still able to destroy people playing domination, but I find this other game mode is way easier. It has risen my KD, probably up a whole kill. I'm about a 2.5 KD right now, playing solo, not running with squads. You'll see that some of these people are only like a 3.5 KD, and they run with 6-man squads every day. That does not make you a good player, I'll tell you that right now. You're a good player when you can hold a high KD and play by yourself. You don't need your boys to back you up. You don't need everybody to run UAV on the team and support streaks for you. You go out there and you do it yourself. So the game mode I'm talking about, you might have noticed, is Safeguard, as I fall off the map right there while I'm in the spawn. At the beginning here, I'm just going to show you some clips of me eating up on the enemy spawn. This is why I love this game. You run your silencer, you run dead silence, they have no clue where you are. The spawns are pretty heavy in this game, but the reason why these 5-man, 6-man squads don't run this game mode is because they can't get their UAVs, they can't get their streaks quick enough in this game mode. Basically, they're not that good. If they were good enough, they would run Safeguard, because you will run into a couple squads that are good players, and they will play Safeguard, and it does take them a little bit more to get their streaks, but they don't mind doing it because they're good players. But for the most part, you're going to run into a lot of solo players in Safeguard, and just not that great of players. Map awareness is not that great. The spawns are so heavy in this game mode, you pretty much know where they're spawning all the time if you play it enough. I know where they're spawning pretty much all the time in Safeguard. If you just stay on the outskirts of right where they spawn, you could really just tear up the enemy team, like you see me doing in the background right here, and like you're going to see me doing in the next couple gameplays. After this, I'm going to show you a nice gun streak that I went on, and then I'm going to show you a whole gameplay of me going finishing with a really high KD. So the gun streak that I go on is going to be on the firing range. Really close quarter, crazy map for playing Safeguard. The spawns are just really sticky in this map. They basically spawn back here, but if you're back here, then they spawn up by the Jeep. And that's pretty much it. I mean, those are the two spawn spots, the two main spawn spots at least here in Safeguard. So right now I'm in the back here, so they're going to be spawning up by the Jeep back there. So what do? I go and catch them while they're coming out. Sometimes they'll spawn right on you. I mean, if your teammates are all pushed up on that Jeep and you're back here, they could spawn in that back corner right on you, and that could be trouble. So in this game, I am going to get on a crazy gun streak. I'm just going to show you that. I'm not going to show you the whole gameplay. I'm going to finish with a really high KD, and like I said, in the next game, I'm going to finish with an even higher KD. Barely die in the next gameplay at all. Playing solo, Safeguard. Always solo. I don't really play with many people when I play this game. If anything, I'll play with 1 or 2 friends, but they're not like hardcore players. They are casual players, and I usually never play with them at the same time. So it's basically me and myself and my KN here. Pretty much my favorite gun. I'll show you the class setup for the KN. What I like to use for perks is Gun Ho and Lightweight. Gun Ho is good, so if you get caught in a draw, you could just pull it out and probably still win that gunfight sometimes. Not all the time, not if you're playing versus good players. They're still going to catch you. Lightweight, what a lot of people don't realize is it helps your accuracy when you're jump shotting people. That's why I use Lightweight. That's why most of the main YouTubers use Lightweight. I don't know why. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and no one ever talks about it. They try to keep it a secret, but that's what Lightweight does. Just like the Dexterity perk helps you while sliding and jumping, Lightweight helps you while jumping. I don't know if it really helps you while sliding, but I know that I have much better accuracy and much better chance of killing people when I'm jump shotting when I have lightweight on. So for the other perk, I got Dead Silence. I take off Tac Mask, which kind of stinks because I wish I had Tac Mask on, but there's just not enough spots to go around. I got the Cosmic Device on because I want to get them score streaks just a little quicker. I'm running the big boy score streaks. And when you're playing Safeguard and you got these big boy score streaks on, as you can see right now, my chopper will take out the robot, which is going to help me get more score streaks a lot quicker. And also the strike team will take out the robot. So you're going to see that I rerun these score streaks really quick right here, and it's not because I'm getting tons of kills real quick. I just got 175 points right there. That's because the chopper got me 150, and then I got some points from killing people. Or actually the chopper got me 100 only. Sometimes if it just assists with the killing of the robot, you only get 100, but if it's the last shot on the robot, then you'll get 150. I'm running the Crash Specialist because as you can see, I get free points by running this Crash Specialist. And I get an extra 25 points per kill when I throw my ammo packs down, plus the 25 points for teammates picking me up, but I usually end up throwing them in a spot where my teammates aren't even at. Sometimes they get to them though. A lot of the times when I'm got the enemy pushed back and I'm just killing them like I am right here, my teammates are also going to do the same thing because they got to find people. No one wants to sit around. Some people want to sit around actually. You will notice your teammates are not always the best in this game mode. Sometimes they like to just sit in corners and wait for the team to come to them so they can get easy free kills. Other times you get aggressive players like yourself, and that's when they'll push up. So as you can see, I just got another strike team, another chopper, and I just picked up a Relentless right there. But I'm going to make the mistake of throwing these streaks in. I probably should not have threw these streaks in right here because it's not going to help me get my nuclear. My streaks are going to start taking my kills like there and there. And I'm not going to get as many of the gun kills as I wanted to get, but I am going to still finish with a really high KD, and it doesn't really matter because they kind of catch on to me. As you can see, I'm never staying in one spot. Staying in one spot means they're going to come out and try to kill you. That's what people do. They try to revenge kill all the time in this game because they don't really know where you're at, or they don't really know the maps maybe. I don't know. Sometimes they just want to go for whoever killed them last because they're little vengeful little fucks basically. Truth is, I do the same thing, so I can't really get mad about it. It is what it is. When someone kills me from the same spot more than once and they're still there, I am going back for them almost 100% of the time. I'll run the whole entire map if I have to go back to them. So I'm pretty sure that's how they feel. So this is the problem with throwing your streaks in. This game's going to finish really quickly. We're not even going to get to overtime. I got 64 kills in that one, and we didn't even get to overtime. That could have easily been 100 plus if we had some overtime action right there, but that's alright. Finished with like a 23 gun streak right there, and now this is going to be the start of the next game. I'm going to go completely off in this game. Didn't tell you my attachments on the KN. It's a silencer, obviously, it's stock, and it's hybrid mads. It's easy as that. I had to take off the rapid fire to get this whole class set up, but I do like to run the gung ho and the lightweight, so that's why I took off the rapid fire. People always putting barbed wire right there. Almost got me killed. As you can see, I got 3 health right there, but didn't die at least, and that's all that matters. So I hope you guys like these gameplays, and definitely go out and try Safeguard. If you've been struggling just running into sweaty parties nonstop, this could be a pretty sweaty game. I've been running into them. You just got to deal with them. But this is one way you could kind of get around them, just because a lot of those parties don't like to play Safeguard, just because they don't get their streaks as quick. But you can still get your streaks. Like I said, run the Crash Specialist and just play aggressive. Go into the spawn, take out the robot, run the streaks that I got you, like the chopper and the strike team, and you will be able to rerun your streaks if you get them. And you just play smart and play careful. Don't run too far into the spawn, because like I said, you will get spawned behind. I hope you guys like this gameplay, and I hope it helps. If it did, definitely hit that like button and subscribe for more. It's been Champ at Champ Gaming. Enjoy the gameplay.